All right, I just finished recording this section of the video. This is like my third time trying to record so I can get it as effective as possible. I want to make sure that y'all gain some information from this. But if I don't answer a question that you have about something, or if there's questions you have about something I say in the video, or if I mess up in something I'm saying and you catch it, leave it down in the comments and I will definitely answer any questions you have. If I don't know the answer, I'll do as much research as I can and I will get that answer back to you as fast as I can. But yeah, I just want to help y'all out as much as I can and enjoy the video. If you do like it, please like the video. It helps me a lot. So I'll see y'all around. What is up? I'm back. And real quick, there's the Christmas tree. It's that time of year. But before I get into the video of me working out, I hit a little bit of upper body and stuff. But my wrist is still sprained. I'm still trying to cut. I've been trying to cut for about a month and a half now. And I was struggling a lot. And the reason I wanted to make this video is because I know a lot of other people are struggling with losing weight. And I was maybe cutting down like half a pound every 2 weeks, which is really terrible. But I just wanted to go over my story on how I went from struggling to lose weight and then instantly I just started dropping quick. And 2 Tuesdays ago, I was weighed around 223 and I'm now 206. I got on the scale today, 206, but I had like heavy jacket, heavy pants on, like I'm lower. So I've lost about 17 pounds now and I'm still losing weight every day pretty much. And I'm definitely losing weight every week. I have a somewhat strict diet, but I mean, I'm still eating out with my parents. Like I'll go to we went and got Mexican food the other night and I just got chicken. It was just covered in queso, which I don't know how healthy queso is, but it's not bad. But I'm being pretty strict with what I'm eating. But the main thing that I can say is I cut out all fat pretty much. And it's like, yeah, there's fat in meat, but like I'm not eating fried food or bread, which is probably the main thing. And I definitely don't eat any like desserts, sweets, anything like that, because that's my weakness. Like Oreos, ice cream, stuff like that at night. That's when I struggle. But it's like the worst thing I eat is probably either my protein shake or a protein bar, which those are obviously, they got protein in the name. They got to be good. But yeah, so 2 weeks ago, on the Wednesday after that Tuesday I weighed myself and I was 223, I meal prepped and I made 9 chicken breasts in the oven. I baked it, and that's probably the easiest way I've ever found to make chicken, but I suck at making chicken, so it was still super dry. So don't take like making meals advice from me. I'm not a very good chef. But no, so I made 9 chicken breasts and then I made a couple cups of rice. And I would pretty much cut up the chicken and I would put a very thin layer of rice. Like I'm talking super thin. Like every bite of chicken had like 6 grains of rice with it. Not literally 6. I had like more than that, of course. But I was eating a very small amount of rice with 3 chicken breasts every day. And then I would also have a meal that was fruit, which is very important also. Fruit has a bunch of fiber in it, which keeps your metabolism going. If you don't know that, it's just a quick side note. So I'd have a meal that was fruit, and then I had my protein shake, which I drank after the gym. And then I'd also have a protein bar, usually in the morning, just because I'm lazy and I don't feel like eating dry chicken in the morning. But yeah, so I would have, I guess that's about 6 meals. I'd have chicken and rice, chicken and rice, chicken and rice. And then I'd have a protein bar, protein shake, and fruit. So yeah, 6 meals. And it worked pretty good. I'd eat every 2 hours. It kept my metabolism going. It kept my leptin production pretty high, which is what I'm going to talk about shortly. But yeah, I mean, I was really focusing on trying to keep my metabolism going because I know that's what I struggle with, and I know that's what other people struggle with. And on Thanksgiving, which was before all of this started, I was just looking at this massive plate of apple pie and ice cream. And then I started thinking about every time I eat pizza or noodles or just any high carb meal pretty much for dinner, the next morning I would wake up and I would be starving. Like, I would be so hungry. I'd look in the mirror and I would feel skinnier and look skinnier. And like, just thinking about it, I was like, I'm gonna look this up. So as I started like doing more research into it, is like, why does eating carbs make me feel hungrier in the morning? I started finding stuff on leptin production, and what leptin is. It's basically just a protein that your fat cells produce that tell your metabolism how fast to go and how many calories to burn because of how much you're eating. And like at first I don't know, I never really understood carb cycling or anything related to it. But as I kept reading into it, I was realizing how effective carb cycling could be. And that was when like I started kind of coming up with a plan on what I wanted to do for my diet, because I didn't want to have a cheat day where I would like go off and eat a ton of pizza or like ice cream, something like that. So I was like, I meal prepped that chicken and rice after eating whatever I wanted. Like I cram packed the day before I started dieting with all kinds of food. And then on those 3 days of eating chicken and rice, I cut down super quick and I was burning body fat like crazy. And I was eating in like a 1,500 calorie deficit, which I know is kind of crazy, but like I hate cutting. I want to get it over with as fast as I can. I was like, I'll be happy with myself. And I know it's not that harmful. I'm 19, I'm still gonna be okay. But so I ate chicken and rice for those 3 days. I cut down, I think I lost like 7 pounds at first. And then on that 4th day, I didn't have any meal prep food. So I pretty much just ate whatever I wanted that wasn't bread or like sugary food. And I ate more calories that day because I definitely felt like I increased my leptin production. The next morning I woke up hungry again, and I got on the scale and I had lost like 14 pounds. I went from 223 down to 209, and I was sitting around 209. And then the next few days after that, I meal prepped some burgers and rice, and I was just eating burgers and rice to like get rid of all of it. But I'd also go out to dinner and like eat grilled chicken whenever I went out. So I just went through that whole meal prep without having my cheat day. And that kind of limited how much weight I was losing. And I got stuck around 207. I was sitting at 207 for a couple of days. And then yesterday, since I was like, I knew I was kind of stuck, and I finished my burger and rice meal prep stuff, I ended up going to Smoothie King, and I got their 40-ounce protein. I got their like peanut power plus. I love peanut butter, so I got their peanut power plus, and I drank that whole thing, which is a lot more calories than I'd normally have in one day. Plus I ate other meals throughout the day, of course. So then that next day, which is today, I got on the scale and I was 206. So I lost weight from eating more calories, just from increasing that leptin production. And then for the next couple of days, I'm going to continue to kind of eat mainly just like a meat, a rice with the 6 meals a day, eating every 2 hours or so. And in my next video, I'll be able to tell y'all how it's continuing to go. But yeah, I mean, that's basically everything I think I need to go over. I'm sorry for my ADHD tendencies or like my lack of teaching skills. This is my first video trying to actually fully explain something. But if I missed anything out, I don't know. I'm gonna look over everything, make sure that I said everything that I want to. And if I didn't, I'll add it. But I think that's about it. And for the rest of the video, I'm just working out. So if you want to see me working out, that's how most of my videos are. It's like anything I learn, I'll probably be making a video, or like at the beginning of one of my workout videos, I'll be talking like this. And it'll usually only be the first little bit. If I go really in depth and it's like a 30-minute teaching session or whatever, I guess, I will definitely make the video longer, and I'll make a specific video that's just about that. But I want to help y'all out as much as I can, and hopefully this video has helped. If you're struggling with losing weight, follow along on my journey. I'll definitely come out with more tips. I mean, I've always been overweight, never had a six-pack. I think I haven't been under 20% body fat since like I was in second grade. So I'm just now trying to really like put forth effort into becoming a bodybuilder. I don't want to, I don't know if I'll ever get up on stage or anything, but I do want to try and make myself look the best I can and stay in good health in the process, even though I'm cutting super fast. But yeah, if you like my videos, if this was helpful, please like it. If you want to follow along on the channel, subscribe. At the end of this video, I kind of go into like the posing room. I think it's just the locker room. But yeah, if you want to see my progress, hit the subscribe button, follow along with my content, and I will keep putting stuff out. Thank you for watching, and enjoy my workout.
All right. We're starting with the same shoulder machine that I've been doing pretty much every day for the past, like, Jesus, somebody's doing the whole stack. Yeah, it's pretty much the same shoulder machine I've been doing every upper body day for the past 3 weeks. So, and this is the only thing I can do because it's the only one where I can like rest my elbows on it. Like, I literally can't put like any weight on my wrist. But somebody was doing the entire stack. I don't think I've ever seen anyone do that before. I can do like probably 75% of the stack for reps, but I don't know. 200 pounds is crazy for lateral raises. Whew. Yeah, I almost just forgot that I was recording. Um, but yeah, so I'll probably do shoulders here, and then I'll hit the back machine I've been hitting right next to me. And then after this, I'm going to go to my other gym that I go to, and I will hit chest because I don't have a chest machine here that I can do with my wrist. And then I'll probably do some calves there. Maybe also do some abs, and then if I do abs, I'll show y'all that. But I'm excited because I seriously could not fit in this shirt a week ago. And look at me now. I'm wearing it. So yeah, I can definitely see that I've lost weight, and I feel like I'm at like an awkward phase right now. Because I don't know. I don't have abs. Like, I'm skinny, but I'm like skinny fat. So I don't look bulked up, but I also don't look lean. But that's all right. I'm going to keep on cutting. And then I should be able to hopefully get abs by New Year's. And then New Year's, I will be able to do bench again and everything else. But bench is the only one that matters, of course. But yeah, I'll be able to do lower back easier. I'll be able to hit back hard again, which will be nice. And then I literally haven't been able to hit any biceps or triceps, and they feel squishy. It doesn't feel right. I'm not enjoying it, but we'll get back into it. It's going to be good. And I'm excited for Christmas because that's definitely going to be a great cheat day. I'm going to cut out pretty much all bread and all sugar until Christmas. It's like December I just put my hand in my pocket looking for my phone while I'm using it to record. It's like December 7th or something. I don't know. Kind of clueless. Now that I'm not in school, I like can hardly remember what day of the week it is most of the time. So yeah, I'll probably do 2 or 3 more sets of this, and then I'll do the back. And it's feeling good. I feel like I haven't been to the gym in so long. Like even taking one rest day whenever my wrist wasn't messed up just felt weird. But now that I'm like taking 3 rest days, well, I guess more than that, more like 4 or 5 rest days every week because I do legs, and then a lot of times I'll just do a full body workout instead of doing upper lower because I can't do much upper body. Um, but yeah, I've still been in here. I've still been putting in work. I feel like my arms have shrunk, but I've also losing fat is going to make that happen too. So I don't know, but I'll do one more set and then probably cut over to me doing back or do another set of this. All right. Yeah. Y'all will see me doing back next. All right. We are starting on back. Seat looks good. Yeah, I can definitely tell, like, as I was bulking up and gaining a lot of fat, a lot of my shirts, like, started shrinking. So someone's like, if I put my arms up in, like, almost any of my shirts, my belly would hang out. I'm getting too fat. But I'm going the right direction now. And I should probably stay down low and, like, stay cut the whole time. But, dude, I just love food. Food is so good. As I'm here working out, I just love food. Oh. It's pretty light. I'm gonna throw on some more weight. Yeah, I'm excited for Christmas. I absolutely love some Christmas food. My family makes lasagna on Christmas. So we have a traditional Thanksgiving with the ham, turkey, all that stuff. But then Christmas, we always have lasagna for some reason. It's super good. Let me make sure the camera's good. That's better. Yeah, we eat lasagna for some reason. I don't know why that became a thing. That stuff's good. And then, like, my family loves desserts. So we'd be eating all the dessert. I'd be eating all the dessert. Oh. I used to hate this machine, but then once it was the only thing I could do, I started liking it more. It's like, it feels pretty good. It's like I'd come and only do this, and then I'd get a decent pump, but then I'd go home. It's like I'd be sore, and I can tell I've made progress because like I used to only be able to do 2 plates on it, and now I'm doing 3 pretty easily. But I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna go up to 4 yet, just because I start straining my hands more to like push down. I don't want to start doing that. I'm trying to really let my wrist heal, but it's feeling a lot better. It's like I don't have to wear my brace anymore. I can move it around pretty freely. I still, like, if I move it here, I feel it really tight here, and it's like, I don't know. It doesn't feel right, but it will. I'll probably do a couple more sets of this, and I'll head over to my other gym, and I'll hit chest, calves, maybe abs, maybe not, and then I'll stretch. Whew. Yeah, this thing feels good. I was like, I can feel it all the way down my back. I normally just feel stuff up here, but it's feeling good. There's a lot more people here today than I thought there would be. But I've gotten a lot more comfortable at talking to the camera. I still feel like I look like an idiot, but I just don't care if I look like an idiot anymore. It's cool. They got a Christmas tree. I can show y'all. There's a guy walking in over there. I'm gonna not record him. But there's the board. They've added a little bit of stuff. I don't care. There's a Christmas tree way over there in the corner. It's pretty cool. But yeah, I like that they have the Christmas tree. That makes me like this gym a little more. I always thought the gym owner was like super mean. And he just, I don't know. I never talked to him. He's super blunt and like straight to the point. And he's like, he makes you feel like if you don't rack your rates when you're done, you're gonna get shot. Which makes sense. He just wants his gym taken care of, and it is well taken care of. But I don't know. I'm gonna keep hitting my back. It feels good. It's almost like burning, like the same as like how calves burn whenever you're doing a ton of reps. I like it. This is more like, it feels more like hypertrophy than like doing lat pull downs or something. That's like really heavy weight. But I'm digging it. I like it. I think I'll do one more set, and then I'm gonna head out of here. And y'all see me over there. And I'll probably just like check over the video that I took here about talking about the weight loss and stuff. Make sure I covered everything. It's kind of hard because I swear I have ADHD or something. I was like, I'll be explaining something and then I'll just like mid talking about something, my brain will go way far off somewhere else. And then I'll think I talked about something because I thought about it, but then I ended up not talking about it. I don't know. If you think you have ADHD or if you have ADHD, you know what I'm talking about. But I'm liking it. I'm feeling good. My lats are feeling pumped. Okay. I'm gonna rack my weights and then I'm gonna head over there. I'll see y'all there. All right. We are back in the other gym. We're hitting some chest. I used to also hate this machine, and so it was the only machine I could do. And now I realized it feels kind of good. You just kind of gotta, I don't know, it hits more hypertrophy, and I'm not used to that. I usually do like heavy weight training, but it feels weird recording in here. There's a lot more people in here. This gym is pretty big. It's more commercial, but let's get to it. Whew. Yeah, this one, like, I feel like I get a pump in my chest so much faster. Like my pecs just feel blown up, but it feels good. And this is the calf machine I'm gonna do right behind me. It's not meant for calves, but it's probably my favorite thing to hit calves on. Um, yeah, I haven't checked over the video yet to see if it's all good, but I got a feeling I was kind of all over the place and I might want to redo it. So if y'all see me in this gym instead of the other gym, it's probably because my first attempt wasn't very good. But hopefully there's nobody in the locker room when I go in there to record and stuff, because their locker room is like, they have one big mirror and then all the lockers are just behind it. So it's like, I'm not gonna record while somebody's like changing or something. That'd be weird. I bet they wouldn't really appreciate that. Whew. These are feeling good. I am ready to go to sleep. I remember when I started recording and stuff a while back, I would come at like 2 in the morning so that there was nobody in there. It's like, now I'm coming a little earlier. I'm here it's almost 11. Yeah, it's like 10:45. So I'm getting a little more confident. I don't know when I'll be ready to come in here whenever there's like tons of people. That'll be weird, but it's all going to be a work in progress, I guess. I started taking this real estate course. I talked about it a little in my last video I did of me like riding my bike and stuff. But I'm like, as it's supposedly a 4-week challenge, and the goal is to actually get your first deal under contract. So it's like, if I could do that, that'll be sick. I would love to get into some real estate, start getting some passive income coming in. And it's like, I'm sure later on, whenever I'm like more rich, and it's like I can actually like back up my words with proof, I guess. Like once I know a plan or method that works and like anybody can use, I'm definitely gonna try and like spread that to other people, because I want to help other people, especially people that are like-minded to me. Because I remember when I was 14, 15, and I was constantly just thinking about ways to get rich and stuff, and then like I'd see people on YouTube and they just seemed so out of reach. They seemed like what they were doing was impossible. I was like, they're like the top 0.001%. But I want to show people that like anything's possible. And like I'm starting now from ground zero. It's like I work a 9 to 5 that doesn't pay very good. And I mean, I do some other stuff, and I've tried starting some businesses that haven't worked out. But if I have one that's super good one day, y'all will be able to see that I'm not just trying to sell y'all something that's not true. And I mean, if I do get rich off of something like that, I'll probably try and give out as much information for free. But I also want like some hypercars. That'd be cool. And I also like showing like what I do in the gym. And this is pretty much like everything I show, that's what I do. I mean, I'll try to go every day and I'll do like the same pattern. It'll be more instant, of course. I don't go like once per week and just record that one time I go. But I follow a somewhat specific split. And I don't know, I jump around and do a ton of random stuff, just whatever I'm feeling like. Because the gym, it's supposed to be fun to be healthy, not miserable. Because then if you're miserable, it's unhealthy. So don't become mentally unhealthy to be physically healthy, is what I'm trying to say, I guess. Just have fun with it. Do the most you can without losing the fun. You can probably tell I'm tired because I'm like jabbering about a bunch of random stuff. This is feeling good. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stay at the same weight and just do the same thing. That's exactly what I'm going to do. And I'll just, I don't know, I'll probably focus on the squeeze. I'll squeeze more in the middle this time. I'm still feeling it. It feels good. I just really hope I don't lose a lot of strength from not working out for so long. So, I think it's like after a week of not working out, that's whenever your muscle starts to deteriorate a little bit. But I don't know. Hopefully that's not the case. When I get back in here, go back to benching whatever I bench. Probably a lot lighter though at first, because that's what I hurt my wrist doing bench press, and it's not because I was doing bench press. It was because I was doing bench press after I like aggravated it playing volleyball. I suck at volleyball, so like whenever I hit the ball, I hit it really terrible, and it's not a good way to play. Oh, that feels good. Next time I'll move over to this machine right behind me. Start doing some calves. All right, this is what I do for calves. Hopefully, I'm still in the frame whenever I'm at the top of my rep. I'm gonna check that real quick. Yeah, I definitely would have been, but I guess better safe than sorry. Yeah, it's like I just put my feet on this machine. It's like a seated leg press. It's not really meant for this. You can do this on regular leg presses too. I just like having it because like it kind of provides support for my upper leg, for my thighs. And that just allows me to hit my calves a little harder. At the end, I do somewhere I have my knees bent, and it's supposed to hit a little different. I heard that from a personal trainer and physical therapist, so I'm sure he knows what he's talking about. And like having that slanted foot placement, it allows for some good stretch, which is good. And with these, I try to go a little slower and more controlled. I feel like I get a better pump doing it that way. Whew, definitely burns. I feel like I've been gaining a lot of muscle in my legs since I haven't been doing as much upper body. It's like my whole workout is just leg focused now. It's pretty nice. It feels good. And I definitely want some big legs because I don't want to have chicken legs one day. Cause like it sucks because like I'm 6'4", so like my calves, they're pretty small, at least proportionally. I think they are. And then there's like some of my friends that are shorter, they just have massive calves and they like hardly even work out. If you're short, you're lucky. But if you're tall, you're lucky too. So I'm thankful, I guess. I can reach the top shelf and you can't, but you got better calves. Whew. It's burning. I'm liking it. All right, I'll probably clip it and then I'll resume the end of my calf workout. But yeah, so I did my first 3 sets with my legs just like fully extended like this. And then for my last 3 I do like 6 total, but I'll bend my knees a little bit like this. And that kind of gives you like that more definition. It gives you that sharper, more like bunched up at the top look. That's what the personal trainer, physical therapist said. So I'm gonna trust him because he knows his stuff. But I just recently started doing this, and I guess we'll see how much of a difference it makes. But and it's like it's kind of hard to keep your knees in the same spot, but just do it as much as you can. It's like this feels crazy. It feels super easy at first because like you have to do a lighter weight, but then it's like as you keep going, it just starts burning. Ooh. Yeah, I already did a couple sets. I don't know if I said that already, but that was my last one. I thought I'd just show you that real quick because I learned it, so might as well teach it to y'all, relay it to y'all. But it feels pretty good. So I guess I'm done. I'll do some abs. Oh, I already did shoulders. Never mind, dude. I'm lost. Yeah, I'll do some abs. I'll let y'all see that, just so y'all can see a little bit of what I do. And then I'll go to the pose room and talk about something. Okay. Whew. Almost put on my weight on my wrist. That would have been good. Yeah, now I'm doing abs. I started talking to the personal therapist, physical trainer guy. That's my friend. We started doing some abs together, and he showed me this ab workout. I'm only going to be able to do half of it today because the other half is a plank, and then one of these things I'll do, and it's pretty much the same thing, but it's for lower back instead of for core or for abs. I can't really do it because I have to put pressure on my wrist, so I'm gonna stay away from that. But I'll be able to do my front core. This hits obliques and your 6-pack pretty well, or your main abdominals. So I'm gonna wait for the clock to hit 11:09, and then I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna hit it pretty hard. Actually, I'm not gonna wait. I'm gonna just start going. Never mind. It's 11:09 now. So, yeah, pretty much just start here. Start with your arms up, and then you kind of do a crunch sit-up thing. You keep your feet off the ground as much as you can. And you just go up here and you hold it for a couple of seconds, and you go back. And you just keep doing this. It's like I shake so much because my abs are so weak. But you try and do this for about 2 to 4 minutes. At least that's what I do. I'll probably cut through this a little bit just because it's probably boring to watch me do this for 2 minutes. And don't expect to do this just like straight on for 4 minutes. At least not whenever you first start. I mean, when I first started, I had to rest a lot more than I do now. But my abs start giving out quick. But the point of these is like, don't count to a certain number. And don't just go to failure. Just keep pushing yourself. And then just rest a couple seconds, go again. This makes me feel fat. Which I am kind of fat, but it's okay. Oh my gosh. See, my abs are giving out. But that's a good thing. It's like I can, like my obliques and my abdominals, I can tell they're so much stronger and they're more defined too. Even though I do have like a inch layer of fat on top of them, I can still see the definition a little bit. Okay. Yeah. I think that's good. I went a little over 2 minutes. Almost 3 maybe, I think. I'm not sure. But yeah, I do that. Hopefully my head's in the camera. But I do that and then I rest a couple seconds. And now I do these things. And they look really stupid. At least I thought they looked kind of stupid at the beginning. But once you do them for a couple weeks and you start seeing the growth, the progress in strength and in definition, it's crazy. And it's like I feel this a lot in my hips too. So it's probably good for your hips, but you just like hold up here and then you want to alternate. So whenever your left leg goes down, your right arm goes down. And then bring it back up. And then go down. You just keep alternating. And I'll go for the whole song that just started playing. Oh. Okay, I am done with my workout. So let's see what I'm looking like, I guess. It's like, I don't know, I don't really see the progress too much, but like I know comparing it to what I look like before I lost the 10 pounds or whatever. I mean, I look more defined for sure. It's like my waist is a little thinner. Of course, I still have this. I mean, I'm not skinny yet. I haven't lost that much weight, but I can see the progress, and I'm excited about it. I mean, I feel like it looks. I look better. My chest is a little smaller. My stomach isn't sticking out as much, which is great. And then my love handles are not as big as they used to be. And I feel like, I don't know, I can't really tell with the back because I don't look at my back too often. But, I mean, I look better. My chest is starting to look a little bit more like pecs than boobs, which is good. But I still need to get rid of this, and then it'll look a lot better. I mean, the shoulders are looking okay. Biceps are looking as good as they can. My forearms is one place that I can definitely see a difference too. I can see a little bit more definition, just like up through here, which is sweet. Like just seeing those new lines, those new muscle fibers, seeing the new muscle. I mean, that's exciting. My arms are definitely skinnier than they were, but they also feel more defined. It's like I feel like my triceps are more dominant in my arm now. As like my shoulders, I mean, I feel like they're less like football shoulder pads and more skinny, but I mean that comes with losing weight. But I don't know, I feel better also in my face. That's another place. I've even like I've walked up to a lot of people and they've just been like, "Yeah, your face looks a lot thinner." It's like that's sweet. So that's what I like to hear. But I don't know. I'll have a jawline sometime, and I mean I can see my shoulder dimple a little more in the back in my rear delt. I don't know. It's just little progress, little steps, one day at a time. I'm making progress, and I'm gonna keep on eating healthy until I'm not really seeing progress anymore, until I have abs and I'm ready to start bulking a little bit. But another thing is like before I could just see like a little like 7. It looked like a 7. Like I just like it went down here. You could see it from like my intercostal muscles and then going down to my obliques. It was just up in the top. But now, like whenever I flex hard and I have light food in my stomach, I can see it go down a little more, but I still have some pudgy here. I mean, I'm making progress, dude, and I'm pumped about it because I know it's it's going to turn out great, and I'm going to be able to help a lot of people. At least, hopefully, give them some really good advice. I'm not sure if you can see it well. I'm sure you can't with that camera, but I mean, you can. I have stretch marks going all across my chest here and like up into my arms, and then even my arms. You can tell that it's like looser skin, and it's like you can see. I don't even know what they call that. Cellulite. I don't know what that is. I don't know. Something. You can see that my arms don't look how they should if I had never gotten fat. But I'm feeling good. I feel like my legs are a little smaller too, which I'm perfectly okay with because I'm cutting. That's how it's supposed to be. But one day it's just going to be abs, straight abs. I'm going to have a tan. I'm not going to be pale. It's going to be great. But it's winter, so can't expect to be tan whenever it's like 50 degrees outside. But yeah, I'm excited to see the progress. What I'm going to do right now is watch that video, make sure that it's good, and I talked about everything I should have in the order I should have um, in the beginning, or if it's good enough. I mean, if people ask for more in-depth video about it, of course I'll go into more detail. But I just kind of wanted to say something about it, just like cutting out fat, cutting out carbs a little bit, eating less carbs for sure, eating less like bread and sugars. Sugars are a problem, but um, yeah, I mean, listen to your body. If you're not seeing progress, there's a reason for it. So figure it out. And hopefully, one of my reasons of me not seeing progress is also one of yours. And one thing is like low leptin production. Is like a lot of people don't know about that. It's basically just keep your metabolism going fast. So yeah. But other than that, I don't know. I'll be back doing stuff with my wrist. It's not even this wrist. I don't know why I'm looking at it. But I'll be back doing stuff with my wrist. I'll be able to do some bench press again in a couple weeks. I really thought I was going to be good this week, and it's like it feels a lot better. Like I feel like I could possibly bench press a little bit, but I don't want to hurt myself. It's probably a bad idea. And it's like talking to the personal trainer, my physical therapist friend. He was saying I should wait like 6 to 8 weeks after the injury, and it's only been a couple, so it's going to be good. But I'm excited. I'm definitely a little more lean. My shirts are fitting better. I can wear extra larges again now. I was wearing 2XL a lot. But yeah, I'm doing good. I'll see you on the next video. And if y'all tell me I want more in-depth detail about stuff, whatever's in the comments, that's what I'll make my video on. Of course, I want to help y'all out as much as I want to keep stuff. And it's like if I have a bunch of mixed opinions or something, like if I have a different opinion than what someone puts in the comment section about what I should do for a video, or if I come up with something else, I'll just upload 2 videos and then post them both on the same day. That way y'all can, like, whatever you want to see, that's what you'll see. Because I wanna help y'all out just as much as I'm tracking my progress and stuff. So just let me know. I'm feeling better. I'm feeling leaner. I mean, I've been more lean than this before. But I mean, like I've never seen abs well. Like in the morning is when I see it really. Like right now, I just feel fat. But I don't know. I'm doing good. I'm getting there. It's like I'm feeling good. Yeah. Before I fall asleep, I'll see y'all in the next video, and I'm gonna check over everything, make sure it's good, but have a good one.